Today we are going to be talking about how to use Incident IQ to put in your own tickets. Now, in years past, your teachers, when there has been an issue with your Chromebook, your teachers have put in a ticket. Across the district, we are now going to have students putting this in. Now, it's a very simple how to get to our new system called Incident IQ. Over in your bookmark bar, you will notice that you have a student bookmarks tab. Now, mine says Trent students because that is where the student is at, but it will say Moss students, Wester students, Roach students, whatever school you're at. And when you click that down, it has the important websites that we want to make sure you have access to at all times. Right here is the Incident IQ, and that's the website that we're going to be using, and that's what you have seen on your screen. Now, it will utilize your Google login. Now, if you are doing this from your computer, then you will be able to click on this and it will automatically log you in through Google. But let's say your computer is not working. Maybe your screen goes out and you are using another computer to do this. You will just need to, when you click on this, to actually log into your Google. At the end, you just need to make sure and sign out. Now, whenever I click on this, it will actually redirect me to this screen right here, and you're going to want to go ahead and click on the right one. And when you receive your Chromebook, every Chromebook has a asset tag number on it. This number is how we identify these computers. Now, at the beginning of every year, we assign that number, a special number to every student with that computer. You will notice that on your dashboard here, you will have a Chromebook that is in your possession. Right here, this is the computer that's in the student's name. So let's say something breaks on your computer. It could be maybe the keyboard's not working, maybe the screen is cracked, maybe your bezel, which is the actual framework around your computer, is broken, maybe a hinge broke, maybe it just won't connect to the Wi-Fi. Anything like that happens, you're going to go here and you're going to go in to click on New Ticket. And it's going to make sure which computer you're talking about. There are some students in the district who have multiple computers. The one that you want to click on is the one that's already assigned to you. So I'm going to click right here on this Dell Chromebook 3, the one that ends with a 137. And then it's going to ask me what kind of issue is it. Some of our most popular ones is the display when the screen is broken. When the keyboard, trackpad, or mouse, this could be that a key has broken off. This could be that the mouse pad is not working or the tracking is not working. Another big one is power. Sometimes it won't turn on correctly. Try to find the right one that works, but maybe it's not in here. You can go to issue listed. So I'm going to actually go to hardware damage. That means it's the actual physical computer that is broken. Now, there's a lot of different options here to break it down even further. The broken bezel, remember, that is the framework on the outside. You guys also have screen cracked. We have keyboard missing keys, things like that. All of that is right here. Sometimes things get broken into the headphone jack, so you've got that right here. Now, let's say it's a broken bezel. Then right here, you're going to do it, and then you're going to tell them exactly what's going. Maybe a clip broke. Maybe the left side is the part that's broken. Maybe it's cracked in the middle. So let's put cracked in the middle right here. It's going to ask you the room number. This is the room number you're in at the time. It's going to ask you for an extension. Okay. Now, because you will not know necessarily the phone extension of your room that you're in, I just want you to put in 5 zeros, just like that. It has to be numbers. So I'm just going to put 5 zeros in. Then it's going to ask you the type of damage. Now, let's say accidental means that it was just an accident that happened. Incidental means it happened on purpose. This could happen if maybe a student shut the Chromebook on your hand. This could be if someone pushed a Chromebook off your desk, things like that. I'm going to put accidental on this. And then I'm going to hit submit ticket. Now, once this happens, you will need to wait until you have been called down by someone in the tech department. But there are different things that could happen. They may actually want you to go ahead and come down to them. Each school is different on that. So I want you to follow your school's protocol on what to do after you put in the ticket. Now, things I want you to make sure and know is that, first off, if your computer is intentionally broken, you will be charged for what has to be fixed. Okay, examples are frame being pulled off. If that frame on the front is constantly being pulled off, because you've been messing with it, or if maybe you're picking off the keys, you're picking at the keys and making them pop off and pop on and pop off, then we will actually have to have you pay for that. Okay. If something is broken multiple times, let's say you drop your computer more than once or twice, then, or more than once, then you will need to have in order to get it replaced, you will need to pay for it. Most items broken are screens, frames, and hinges. And I want to remind you guys that if you lose your power cord or it's damaged, let's say that third prong, the power prong on the bottom comes out, you will need to have that replaced. Or if you lose part of it, because a lot of our cords are separated, you will need to make sure that you have had an opportunity to replace that. And your schools have ways of doing that.